Everybody's screaming about AI. Meanwhile, this boring chemical sector just got 5 years of government protection, fresh capacity coming in, and just 4 players in the entire country. Welcome to day 1 of 100 days of sector snippets. Let me tell you about LAB, linear alkyl benzene. It's what creates the foams in your shampoo, detergent, and every cleaning product. India needs about 770,000 tons of this stuff annually. But the catch is that we in India only produce 570,000 tons annually, and the rest 200,000 we mainly import from countries like Iran, Qatar, and Saudi Arabia. Problem started when Iran and Qatar started dumping lab into India. Basically, they started selling lab below Indian cost to capture market share and kill local competition. This was killing margins for Indian manufacturers. So even though demand was strong and the Indian plants were running at an 80 to 90% capacity, they were still not making decent profits because of the cheap imports. But in June 2025, everything changed. The Indian government imposed anti dumping duties on lab imports from Iran and Qatar, and that too for 5 years. This was massive. The cheap imports just got a lot more expensive. And Indian manufacturers are finally seeing a huge margin expansion. And here's the setup: only four companies manufacture lab in India: Reliance, IOCL, Nirma, and a company called Tamil Nadu Petro Products Limited, which is the only manufacturer in all of South India. So here's why this sector can see growth in India. One, the anti-dumping duties creates a pricing umbrella, better realizations and better margins. Two, with these companies already operating at an 80 to 90% capacity utilization, they're now bringing in capacity expansion. This means this sector is now going to get volume growth plus value growth. That's both the drivers together. But there's a risk. Lab production needs crude oil, which means this sector is exposed to oil price cyclicality. The bottom line is that the lab subsegment is basically at an inflection point. It has its risks, but for the next 3 to 5 years, this subsegment has regulatory tailwinds and a huge margin protection.